The business.
Yo, what's cracking? How y'all doing, man? I had to come on a little early, man. So a lot of football being played on Monday, and I got a couple of fantasy joints, man. I'm trying to figure out. I ain't won a game on one. I got 3 of them going, and my phone is crapping out. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Anyway, just wanted to make sure I came in and got this in. Thank you guys for coming in. If you're still in here, for those that commented, Silver Creek, Way was cracking. Glad you guys are aboard. Way, thank you for setting out those links for me. I appreciate it. A lot of stuff been going on, man. It's just really weird. Really, really weird. It kind of always makes you question. And I never really questioned my profession as much as I have in the last couple of years. And I just don't know who to place the blame, man. It's just really weird, man. So we have had a rash of different school threats within the last about week and a half. And it's not just here, it's like everywhere. So it boggles my brain to think about why you would want to do that at school. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you just don't come. You just don't come to school. You don't like it, don't come to school. You upset with somebody, you go to that person. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're scary or scared or whatever the case may be. But it just don't seem like a lot of people value their own life nor the taking of anybody else's. And that is it just boggles the mind. It's just like our youth are so desensitized to it. And it's just like, it's too regular. It's too, I don't know what to say. So we have to take all precautions, you know. We have quite a few students that are just like, it's like a norm thing for them. So they just like, we don't believe it. But then you got a group of kids that's like, I don't want to be, anywhere a part of this. Like, why is this happening? And as a teacher, you have all of these different, this dude is sending me this trade, and I do not want your second string running back if you're going to get a premier wide receiver. Like, what's up with you? As a teacher, it's hard to manage these different emotions that go on with different students. And you guys, it just, I think I got a class of 26 or 27 my first hour. And for the most part, we talk to these kids individually, decent kids, but the bravado come out when they get around their partners and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, what do you do as far as you've got a group of kids that just really just kind of like are fed up with it? You got a group of kids that don't take it seriously. You got a group of kids that, just want to act silly. And you just kind of like, I just got to tell the whole class and let everybody know that all of this stuff is taken very seriously. You know what I'm saying? The principal, we have a very proactive principal who does not play any games and would have to go by, the way that the law says that these things are supposed to be handled. Now, whether he does not want students to be He doesn't want anything to happen to students, of course, but it's out of the hands of adults when you do something like this and cause uproar in the community, uproar for the uh, police and all of that type of stuff like that, right? So it's just hard to think that some of these kids would just kind of just do these type of things. Like, I don't know, but thank God that these were you know threats and not actions that they acted upon or whatnot. So um, I think what's more difficult is that I don't think teachers get seen as like people. Like, we're real people. We're real fathers. We're real mothers. We're real parents. And quite a few of us bring our kids over to the high school because we have to start our first hours. And the middle school, I'm sorry, or the elementary school is right across the street from the high school. And so we have to walk our kids over there 50 minutes after we start school. So when there's something up on the high school and you've got to bring your I've got to bring my 7-year-old with me until it's time for him to go to school before I can get him walked over across the street. That is something that is taken entirely seriously now. Like, it means more to me now that I've got my son involved. You know what I'm saying? My 7-year-old is here with me on this type of thing that people are playing around with. Um, Last year, my niece graduated, but for the most part, she was there 4 years when I was there, and she did her freshman year all the way to her senior year there. So if there was any level of threat, I had to make sure that I knew where she was as well. I mean, that was the first baby, the first grandbaby that my mom and dad had, my sister's daughter, and that was my little niecey poo. So yeah, yeah, Leach, I had to go early, man. We got 2 games going on tonight, football wise. I had to get it in. So yeah, and it's weird because you can see the you can see the growth from freshman to sophomore, but you see it more from freshman to junior, and then junior to senior or sophomore to senior as well. You can tell the seniors they see that it's their last year. Their main thing is to even not be in the school as much. They trying to get in, get out, get their stuff together and be done. These are the same kids that as freshmen were, still kind of immature and doing that little, all of that. No, I'm not talking about you. um. So yeah. So the threats, it really hits home for teachers, especially when we feel like we're hustling and bustling. We feel like we have all these meetings that we have to do and all these personal learning um, uh, uh, um, what's the C word? Professional learning, PLC, uh, collaborations, right? And we have to get with each other and we have to figure out the best practices to try to get these kids on point and get these kids taught and have them retain the information, get them assessed, and try to get them to the next level. And at the same time, we have to deal with threats on the life, threats of the school, threats on this and that, and it's really draining. And then for it to happen so early in the year, it just is like really disconcerting. You feel me? Um, some of the better teachers are looking like, you know what I'm saying? So you can ask your teacher all day, what's our why? Our why to go into teaching is probably so that we could educate as many students as possible in our content areas. And we want to make it, a better place for them to be able to, get jobs and get in society and all of that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But that why doesn't really change. But then at the same time, no one really asks us how we are. You know what I'm saying? As far as mentally, emotionally. This year was supposed to start that trend. This year, our motto is "Are you good?" Thinking about the mental health of teachers. Um, when stuff like this happens, you just sit kind of like, man, I don't. You know what? I don't know how to answer that right now. I came in pumped, ready to go out of the summer, and now it's like, dude, why? And we know it's not the fault of the school or the community or whatever the case may be, but a lot of this starts at home, and people not knowing what their kids are doing and letting them out all times of nights and just letting them come back in when they want, talk to anybody however they want, and it's super draining. So I digress off of that and get to today. Today we had a power outage. It was raining cats and dogs today, and we end up having the power go out. Right? Boom, power goes out. First thing you do as far as a teacher is you remain cool. All right, listen, y'all power been out in y'all house before. Don't even worry about it. We chilling. Let's continue finishing what we were doing. We don't need a lot of light for this. It's getting hot in here. Let's open a window. Um, and with 26, 27 students in there, no air conditioning. It's getting kind of to that point. Now I still continue to go on with my lesson as planned, and um, but you don't know why. You're coming off of a week and a half of threats. Then you have the heavy rain, and then you have all the lights in the school go out. So since you don't know exactly if it's just passive or if it's just something that was intentional or whatever the case may be, you got to chill. You really got to chill. So in my head, I'm like, I'm not letting any students out. I don't care, bathroom, none of that. I can be right. That's right. Way. I could be in the hallway possibly and I know there's a bathroom right across the hallway from me, but it's only a boys' bathroom. The girls would have to go down the hall. I really you know, don't want them to leave my site because at this point in time, before we hear anything, and we haven't heard anything because, of course, the intercoms are ran by electricity. So the Wi-Fi is out. So there's no emails that are being sent. So you're just kind of like gotta just kind of hunker down and just kind of like let's just chill until we get, you know what I'm saying? So of course you got some students that was like, "Ooh, man, I want to be out in the hallway with this man. This look cool out here." You got some kids arriving late, did not know what was going on. They want to get in the door. Hey, it's creepy out here. Let me in. Boom, you come in. There is no going out. We're not letting only the people that need to be in here is in here. We're not letting anybody out. And you got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Um, being let out is for emergencies only. And if you go ahead and take off into the darkness, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You've got to be the one to kind of like think about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not fun and games. And it's hard to relay that on to students who just they oblivious. They just, hey man, I want to go out in the dark. Ooh, look, the school look cool like this. You just don't ever know. You never know. So, um, that happened. So we got through that. Lights ended up coming back on, but principal made a executive decision, which I think was great on his part, as far as he was told that lights would be on at 11. This was nothing but like 8:15, 8:30. No, let's get the buses back here. Let's get these kids back to the safety of their own homes. Um, in him making that decision. No one was to leave out of their classes, so we didn't swap classes or anything like that. And of course, lights come back on after he talked to Amron, which is our Missouri. They fixed they're our lighting company. Excuse me, electricity company. Um, they said 11. He made the decision. Got the buses called back. Lights come back on at 9, like 9:15. Okay, buses are already on their way, and in his mind, he's like, "What if the Wi-Fi or electricity go out again? I don't trust it." You know what I'm saying? Are we good? You got them on now, but is it iffy? Like, is this going to happen like within an hour or 30 more minutes if we send a bus? So, very excellent thinking by the principal. End up getting those kids home. Some didn't want to go, some was happy to go, whatever the case may be. Teachers, of course, had to stay. There we go. All right, so that was today. Um, we have parent teacher conference, and this is the last part about school that I'm going to mention. I am also going to fly my banner here so that I can get to the turkeys for tables real quick. Nobody made things worse. Right, exactly. Yeah. So we got parent teacher conference coming up. It's on Wednesday and Thursday. It goes from 4:30 to 8 o'clock. And normally I'm able to come home and we Zoom with parents or Google Meet with parents is what we're doing now. This year, however, they want us in the classroom and we're still going to be Google Meeting with parents, but we also are here because we've added dang near 200 students in attendance to the high school. All right. And in that 200, we have quite a few of English as second language students. So there are parents that would do better coming in and having an interpreter come up to your room. So that is the reason why we are in person this year. You know what I'm saying? So that is what my week is looking like. So tomorrow we have a U day, which means we see all our classes for 40 some odd minutes. And then we have parent teacher conference on Wednesday, which makes for a long day. And then turn around, have it again on Thursday, which makes for a long day. And fortunately, we're off Friday. So that does help. 3-day weekend. So, um, with that being said, um, with the extra students, breeds um, extra families that possibly could be needing November holiday season food items, right? Of course, I'm talking about turkeys for tables. So, this will be my third year doing this, and I just feel like anytime I'm able to pass out all of the turkeys to family is a successful week or a successful day. This is going to be a little bit different though, and that's why I'm starting a little bit earlier than I've been. Um, uh, I am starting early because one, we have 200 extra students in the district, but also they're giving us a whole week off for Thanksgiving. So instead of being able, to give out the turkeys like 2 days prior to the Thanksgiving holiday, we're getting that whole week off for Thanksgiving. So I'm actually going to have to give out the turkeys sooner. Um, so I will have to get them stored and then get them handed out a little sooner than um, regular. So I wanted to make sure I started asking for donations earlier so that I could go ahead and get these things purchased, get as many as I can in the school freezers, and be able to hand those out. It looks like maybe 2 or 3 days earlier than before. Papa Funk just called me and was talking about doing another GoFundMe for students, and he was wondering with extra students what was the monetary goal, and I believe that we got upwards of 2,000 last year. So I just gonna put like maybe 25 or 2,700 maybe. He was thinking even three. You guys know I'm not really all that. I really don't like to ask for anything. It's weird for me to just ask for stuff, but um, it's for the cause that it's for, and so I haven't done the GoFundMe portion of it yet. I always feel weird doing that because it just I just I don't know. I don't know why I feel weird doing that all the time. But I know, right? Yeah, they doing it. They do it for the kids, man. The kids get what they want. They was trying to play hide and seek in the dark. So I'm thinking 27, but Funk also mentioned that he's got some other things going, and he might not be able to head it up this year as far as trying to get the get to the total like you did last year. So um I don't know. And all your donations help. 3G ended up defeated town. I I don't know. Well, I don't know. Silver Creek. I really don't. I I'm just always whatever I get, I try to make the best out of it. So if I get 700, I'm going to see where I can get turkeys for the most 700. I'm going to ask them for a discount, and I'm going to get as many as I can and get them out to as many people as I can. So, um, it's weird for I don't know. I don't know what to ask for on that. I really don't. I really don't. Um, so yeah, but I did want to start it early just so I can at least see what I'm working with so that I can talk to um, the different businesses around, um, preferably in of course in the area, so that it can all stay in the community as well. So we'll see what we got going on. All right, Silver Creek. I've never even really done a funny. So if I can just look it up, folks said it was very simple. Um, on the official site, it says start one, zip code. Well, why are you fundraising for community, uh, families? Oh, you can only pick one. Community 63034. 633. That's all right. Um, uh, oh, it doesn't look that hard. Okay. I have some Rumble stuff going. Wait, going? We, Jimmy. Wait, what? Happy play. Oh, nice. Okay. Dope. Okay. Right on, Silver Creek. Yeah, it looks like I can. If I, yes. What's your starting goal? Oh, they said fundraisers like yours typically aim to raise 35 or more. What you? I don't know. What you guys think? What should be the goal? Silver Creek, Way, Alicia, if you're still in there. Did you get a turkey the last couple of years, Felicia? I think I was your sister one. I think I was supposed to save her the last one, and somebody else got it, or I end up having one more for her. I don't know. We'll figure it out. No, I gave it away. Okay. So you guys will be the first ones this year to get your turkey. Both times. All right. So look, I think I gave your sister like some cash out money and told her to go, buy something or buy another turkey. I gave her that for sure last year since I let her turkey go. Alicia says 5,000. It's not a bad answer. And for those that don't know Felicia, she is one of my students. Put your name in here. See if I can come up with something here now. All right, sign up. Looks like you already have an account. Try to sign in. I guess this is from last time. All right. All right, so okay. All right. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. What up, Animal Instincts? What's cracking? You'll always be my student, Felicia. Even though you're not no more this year, you will always be my. Why give her the money? I told her to go buy you guys a turkey. She spent it on herself. Poor baby. Oh man. Don't tell me that. Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Animal, they got me setting up a GoFundMe for the turkeys and hams. Oh, you know what? I guess that's right. So, Silver Creek. I was needing a denomination. If I doing this, I do this just one time. I'm doing it for turkeys and hams. So this is gotta go from November to December. So yeah, I guess that's a good. Is that a good? I guess that's a good denomination. Five. I don't know, animal. What you think? Let's see what we got here. I'm looking for a denomination for the GoFundMe. Uh, All right, I'm not looking at the chat yet. Hold on, I'm still on this side. All right. Okay. Good. All right. Uh, 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 that didn't work. Uh, uh, Okay, so that's in there. Okay, let me back to this. All right, let me get back into the chat. All right. Oh, all right, Big Steve, what's cracking? Animal missed the question. All right, so no, I'm thinking of a denomination. I've got 200 more students that have made it into the district and are at the high school, which means 200 more families that I can possibly provide Thanksgiving turkeys for and Christmas hams for. So I'm trying to think of a new denomination, a new denomination. So I'm looking to you guys to help me out. Like I said, it's really tough for me to be asking for anything, much less money. But um, I really have done really well these last 2 years with whatever I had, and also with the help of you all every year with that. So, with me having more families coming in and more students, um, I'm looking to see if I can make this year one of the best years. So, denomination on the GoFundMe is where I'm at. I'm looking. Um, uh, I am looking to, and it says what best describes your fundraising: community, family, uh, emergency. I guess community. Community. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So yeah, I'm just looking for denominations. Nobody? Anybody? Anybody at all? You need a quick commercial?
And
Still looking. Still looking. Need another commercial break? Oh, Animal, you still missed the question. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right here. I am currently starting a GoFundMe for GoFundMe for turkeys and hams for the holidays with an extra 200 families in the district. What should my new denomination goal? For them kids. All right, currently starting to GoFundMe for turkeys and hams for the holidays with an extra 200 families that have come into the district. What should my new denomination goal be? What should I set it as? Last year we did a little over 2, I believe. I think we almost got to 3, if not almost 3. I have to look at my past videos. Stella says 3. Felicia says 5. You think 3K for hams and oh, I don't know. You think 3 for hams and turkeys, Stella? Because I feel like we reached 3 last year with 200 extra families. It might need to be a scotch more because I think we even shot for 2 last year and almost got to 3, if not 3. So do I shoot for 3 and you know, if I go over then just use that, or I'm really not I don't like to go crazy, but I got a calculus formula for this one. I don't know. I haven't, and that's the other thing. I have not gone to. I'm not even sure. Do they even have them out this early yet? They probably do. I'm gonna go check tomorrow. I'll check like Save a Lot and some of the other neighboring spots, Schnucks and whatnot, and see what they got going, or if they can give me a. All right, so I feel like last year, like a decent turkey was right around like 18. Of course, prices are going to go up this year, so no, it was like $22. I found my old receipt. I'm not sure. Do I ballpark it? Way, animal. Toski Woski was cracking. Is my am I lagging or something? Are you guys actually typing, or are y'all not typing it? So do y'all need another commercial? Oh, I'm not typing. Okay. All right. Well, there go the question for those who popped in. I'm gonna put 4. It's in between 3 and 5. You guys are not helping me out. Yo, oh, good job. At which one, Stella D? What you almost fell out of your bed for? You said 5? Do 5? I'll do. I'll do 45. All right, 45. It's a nice round number. If 45 was round. Oh crap! This computer got everything. Let's see. Do I have any pictures with the turkey? Mhm. Nope. All right, I need to clearly need to make it a. I need to make a GoFundMe pick. I've only been half listening because I've been cooking as well as vacuuming. I heard my name a couple times. I hope I'm not in trouble. No, no. So I went in between 3 and 5, and I made it um 45, 4,500. And that I was trying to get a good beat on a good number, so that's where I was at with it. Um, I'm gonna try to finish this up. I want to make sure that I want to go to my video of turkeys on tables, and I want to get a good pick um to put up for the put up onto the GoFundMe portion. So I'm going to peruse that. So it's the turkeys and the hams. Got this great picture of, let's see, of my students helping me. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should put the students' faces in here. Probably not. Felicia, your sister is taking. She has taken mad pictures over here. Let's see here. Let me get a good picture. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I am trying to do my best here to get a good picture of of the turkeys being delivered, like a snapshot. So I'll create a little blurb, and then if you follow my post, especially Way, I will shoot you the link, or email me Way. Email me. That way, I'll have it at the top of my email, and then I'll just email a lot of that stuff to you, and then you can go from there. The rest of everybody else, I will put it in a post in my community portion of my YouTube channel, and I'll probably share it on Facebook and whatnot as well, and try to go from there, right? Um, yeah, that's what I am getting ready to do. So I want to get a good picture. I might have to just make my own. What's going on, Weshy? I had to jump. I jumped on here early because um, it's two games coming on tonight. Okay, I heard send you an email and I'll do that. All right. And Danny, I am starting up this GoFundMe so I can go ahead and get things started as far as getting these funds for um, we got an extra 200 families in the high school now. And I'm not sure if it's just the high school. I'm pretty sure it is in the community. So we will. I am trying to get a good layout for that. So I am trying to get some good footage here. All right, appreciate it, Way. I need to find a new job for the holidays. Not working out at Swansea. What is it called? All right, I might have something. I might have something here. Oh, they're going out of business. Jesus Christ, everything's going out of business. Everything in North County is really going out of business. The Hooters has gone out of business. Show Me's has gone out of business. Um, it seems like all only things we get popping up are car washes and like Jiffy Lube or Valvoline spots. Like, dang, that sucks. Fishy big. Huh. But the economy is great, right? So they say. Yeah. So I can't speak the name now. So I am right. That part. I love their bagel dogs. They were so bad for you, but they were so good. I don't remember eating that much once. I don't know what they really offered, like for real. Also, you guys, I have it looks like 26 people that are going to be in my aquarium club, but I I'm about to weed some of these kids out because I'm sure they just did that because it's me and they have no interest in the hobby, which I'm just not feeling. I really want to get kids that really want to interested and take this thing seriously, not none that just are just trying to escape out of class or whatever. So it's going to be something on. I think we have club day on Thursday, so we are going to see exactly how that works. So yeah, video. I heard something that sounded like a woodpecker. Yeah. So they're doing is they are shortening class periods and are allowing kids to go to their club meetings. It's like a new initiative for them to kind of like because everybody can't stay after school and you know stuff like that. So they're giving them that hour and a half in school to meet with their clubs and be able to be a part of something. So it's I've seen it work in the city. When I was in the city, it was working. So sorry guys, I am trying to get this together. I think that'll work. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I don't have much after that, you guys. These kids get to skip class. Yeah, it really is a cater to the students type of world right now. It's really weird and went from when we were going to school. But I am going to sign off of here. I'm going to get this GoFundMe created, and I will have a link that I can post down, hyperlink. So be checking for my post. Definitely be checking here for me. Possibly going live in the schools. I've got a couple of tanks set up that I have not been able to show yet. But I once the teachers get their tanks set up, I will actually have them, pictured on how what they think about their tanks and stuff like that. So stay with me, you guys. I appreciate it, and go ahead and spread the word so we can make this the biggest one there is for the year. turkeys on tables starting in, for November and hams for the holidays in December. I appreciate you guys, man. And I'm going to sign on out of here. Peace out. I've got nothing. That's all I've got. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.